Hello, my dears. This is Resilient Lives, touching base with you. It's Wednesday. It's one of my favorite days because Wednesday just seems to be a thankful day. Thankful that we halfway through the week. Some people call it hump day. But for me, it's usually a day that I look forward to. It's a day when I just enjoy being thankful. I frequently am counseling and dealing with different ones and always asking and helping. And it just seems like it's a day to pause and be thankful. And so I'm thankful for you. And it's interesting that I would be thinking about being thankful since we are probably a week away from Thanksgiving. How about that? And that was not deliberate, being in a thankful place. When I think of thankful, I kind of associate that with the holidays, because it reminds me of my daughter, because usually when the holidays come, we have a ritual and we look at the Muppet movie, and they have this song, and I kept thinking there's this song and it's a peppy song. Have you ever had a song in your head and you just couldn't figure out where it was? And it was this, with a thankful heart. And I thought, well, that's a Muppet song. But it's a peppy song. And I think right now, that's what we all need, some kind of pep in our steps. I started out today, I had a plan, and I started out with the thankful heart and all these things. And then something happened. I'm sure things happen to you too, that changed my plans. And I felt like if I was talking to myself as a child, I would say, sweetheart, I know you don't like what's happening, but you have the choice of making it, making this a happy day or a sad day. So I have to say that to myself, because I started out with a thankful heart and a happy day, and then stuff jumped right on my plate and changed my schedule. And so here we are. And what I'm constantly reminding is that it is my choice, your choice, to determine how this day is going to be. We're all kind of wired differently, and things impact us each differently because we all have our own DNA. But we can sometimes just things can happen and just throw us a curveball. And so as I was thinking about being thankful, I was remembering that when I was on a cruise last year, obviously there's no cruises this year, but last year some friends of ours were celebrating a milestone anniversary, and their kids invited their friends. And so we went on this cruise to Bermuda, and I bought a gratitude journal. And I was thinking, as I'm thinking today, I said, well, I was really using it, and I was grateful. And it was a wonderful exercise. And somehow, things get so busy, and you get so layered down with all of the things that are happening to us right now. We've got the pandemic, we've got losses, deaths, sickness, cancer, job loss. I mean, it just seems like things just keep happening. And sometimes we forget to be thankful and grateful. And that's what makes me think of Wednesday, because it's just a moment to pause and say, well, I am thankful. And I was wondering, well, what kinds of things that get you into a thankful mood? I could that little song with a thankful heart. That was that little peppy song. But I'm thankful for my family, and I'm thankful that we're still thriving. We're still here. We're still on this journey, and that brings a smile to my face and my heart. I have gotten some feedback, and it's good to know that that we're hanging in there, and we're working on being positive and spreading the love. And so as I thought about the gratitude journal, I thought, well, I need to go find my gratitude journal. I need to each day write in something that I'm grateful for. Because when that happens, when we focus on what we're grateful for, we are so wired, as I was mentioning, that kind of releases in our brain those joy hormones, and we start thinking, yeah, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful that everyone is well. Now, we do have COVID cases are touching close to home. I mean, it's getting a little worrisome because colleges and different ones are being tested and positive. And so we must remember the protocols and stay safe and do all that we can. But I just wanted to remind you that I'm grateful for you, and hopefully you'll remember to some of the things that you're grateful for, or some of the things that put you in a grateful mood. Sometimes music can trigger a thought that triggers a memory. But as we are going into this hunkering down time, we know we have the tools to get us through this. We know how we're wired. Some of us know that some things kind of upset us, and so we have the tools. We're ready. We're ready for this. We're gonna make it through it. So I just wanted to send you a little joy. I had to get my joy back, because it's, you could start out in the morning with all the best plans, and then by the afternoon you get this curveball, and you have to figure out now where did it go and what happened. But when we think on each other, I think that you're out there, you're thriving, and you're doing it. You got a plan, and our plan is to thrive and flourish. And hopefully you know that you're loved, because this is why we're handling this virtually. We are staying in touch. So I just want to encourage you to enjoy Wednesday, and just have the day that you select. I used to have something in every day. I've kind of lost them. Monday was this kind of day, and Tuesday, but Wednesday was a thankful day. Friday was a family day, and so you know how you're wired. You know what day you'd like to pick to celebrate your joy. You know yourself. So remember, have a gratitude journal, and we've got to be thankful. Why? Because we are still here. In spite of all that is going on, we're still standing, and we still have each other. So until next time, be grateful and thankful. Bye-bye.